Hey everybody, welcome back to Heat My Shorts. Hope your day's been going well. We're on episode 71 of Flying Across Canada in Microsoft Flight Simulator, so let's get to it. I'm gonna have a seat in my pilot's chair, get strapped in, and get ready for takeoff. So we're back at Exploits Valley, Botwood Airport in Newfoundland. The identification code here is Charlie Charlie Papa 2. We are ready for takeoff from runway 06 in a Cessna 172, flying east-southeast at a heading of 123 and traveling 42 nautical miles, expecting a 35-minute flight to Gander International Airport. The identification code there is Charlie Yankee Quebec X-ray. We will be landing on runway 03 and taxiing to ramp 27 parking. Local time is currently 11:15 a.m. and we are ready for takeoff. I'm gonna actually start my timer this time. I feel like it's been like a long time since I've actually started my timer correctly for my flight time, that is. So with that being said, yes, Cessna 172 Hotel Mike Sierra rolling out. Hope you enjoy the flight. Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. I want to show you this airplane from the outside first. Okay, now watch this time now, because I actually did start the timer. Now when I take off, I'll forget. Here's our Cessna 172 for today. I just really like the shark mouth, the shark face on this one, so that's why I chose this one. I think it looks awesome. Quick walk around. Everything looks good. Controls are free. Let's head back to the inside. Now, I know I said I was going to forget, but I am not going to forget that timer. I think... yeah, okay, our brake is still engaged. Okay, let's do this. Let's try that again. Cessna 172, Hotel Mike Sierra, departing. Hope you enjoy the flight. To our heading of 123. I know that sounds like a made-up heading. Like one of those imaginary phone numbers that aren't actually a phone number. 555-5555. And there is 123. Let's level our flaps. Look outside. Oh, I forgot the timer. Seriously, Steve? Oh well, only by like a couple of minutes, like maybe a minute. That's hilarious. This plane has fixed landing gear, so we don't need to raise the gear on this plane. Check our GPS. Get that zoomed out a little ways, actually. There we go. Now, tell you a little bit about this Cessna 172. because this isn't the first time I've flown this. Well, a Cessna 172. It wasn't this one. It was a float plane actually, and I didn't go over any information on that airplane because I wasn't doing that back then. So let's do that. The Cessna 172 Skyhawk is a 4-seat, single-engine, fixed-wing aircraft made by Cessna of Textron Aviation. The 172 was developed from the tail dragger 170 into this with tricycle gear. The 172 first flew in June of the year 1955 and went into production in 1956. Production maintained until 1986 and then resumed again in 1996. The 172s are still in production at the time of recording this video, and over 44,000 units have been built, including all variants. Let's dial back our throttle a little bit. We are over speed. There we go. Forgot to set it to cruise speed. This variant is marketed under the name Skyhawk SP, but the certification lists it as 172S. I had a lot of trouble tracking down the information on this plane because of that. I was searching for the wrong model, essentially. This one is powered by a 180 horsepower Lycoming air-cooled piston engine. And it's also fitted with a Garmin G1000 avionics system. The maximum range of the Cessna 172 is 736 miles, 1,185 kilometers, or 640 nautical miles. The service ceiling of this Cessna 172 is 14,000 feet, or 4,267 meters. The maximum speed of this one is 187 miles per hour, 302 kilometers per hour, or 163 knots. The cruise speed is 142 miles per hour, 229 kilometers per hour, or 124 knots. And the stall speed is 55 miles per hour, 89 kilometers per hour, or 48 knots. And that's all I've got for information on the 172. Let's have a look outside, see what it looks like out there. Oh. And I think our airport is right back there somewhere. I forget already. Yeah, I think it's right back there. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. It's just nice to wave goodbye to it. So... us already. Can it? We're halfway there already. You know what? That could be our airport. Interesting. We're only 10 minutes into the flight already. It's going by fast. That very well could be our airport. It's directly in our flight path. Yeah, I'd say that's it. Just past the bend in that river there. Yep, that's the one. Alright. Well then, we are making excellent time today. I suppose at this point I will start looking at my imaging, see what we're expecting for terrain and whatnot. So we're going to be heading out over that river and approaching from, where are we here? Where's our runway? My notes are a mess today. There's our runway. Runway 03. Okay. So from the south to the north. Easy enough. Yeah, wow, we made really good time today. I mean, we're not there yet. We can just see really far, surprisingly. Halfway through our flight and we can already see the airport. Yeah, wow. I'm not sure why that happens, why some days we're exactly what we estimate, some days we're way under, and sometimes we're like twice as long of a flight of what they've estimated. Or what I've estimated, I guess. I don't know. The simulator estimated. Alrighty. That I'm still trying to learn on the simulator, and I guess in general with this aviation stuff, is how to tell my altitude above the ground, because I see that we're what is it now, 1100 or 1200 feet above sea level, but I'm not sure what our altitude above ground level is. I don't know where to read that from. Really not sure. Or maybe there isn't a way to read that. Maybe you're just supposed to calibrate your altimeter so that it reads 0 when I'm sitting on the ground. But then how do you know? Well, I guess you'd research your target airport, your destination airport, and fine-tune your altimeter as you come in for a landing. I'm really not sure. Still learning slowly. Will be my whole life, I guess. Alrighty, we're getting close to our airport. This is still surprising me. Yeah, we're gonna draw back our throttle a little bit, turn on our landing and taxi lights just to make ourselves visible to the airport. Can I zoom this out? I bet I can. Yeah, probably. I'm not sure how though. Autopilot stuff. Volume. Map range. There we go. Oh. There we go. Nice. bit of dense fog as we're making our approach. Not too bad. Very limited visibility. Very grateful to have this Garmin G1000 imaging here. A little bit of a break there. Gonna turn a little bit to our starboard side and give us a little bit more room to approach. Oh, wrong button. I'm going to dial back our speed a little bit here. Actually, you know what? Oh yeah, never mind. 124 knots cruise speed. Just sitting at 100 knots. Yeah, that's double what our stall speed is. We can reduce our power a little bit for sure. And there is our runway lights for runway 03. Alright, let's add some apps. Start descending and make our turn. We're approaching Charlie Yankee Quebec X-Ray, Gander International Airport. You've enjoyed this flight. Not a very good alignment here. Let's bring it back. And let's drop our flaps to to landing configuration. Trim our nose down. Still good for traffic. There's 500. I heard it. Not bad. For a moment there, I thought those green lights on the runway were an aircraft sitting there. Like, kind of panicked for a moment there. Alrighty, let's find out where we are taxiing off to. Just missed our turn off there, but there's another one up ahead, I see. Okay. I thought I had a better image of where we were supposed to be parking. Oh. Yeah, we'll take this one right here. Yeah. Yeah, I did not take very good imaging of where I'm supposed to be parking today. I know it's up ahead there. Okay, I see a few points of reference there up ahead. Usually I review my imaging before I start my flight, and I would have noticed that that's not a very good picture. Taxi up to the main facility there. Wandering a little bit there. Taxi over to here. So we can get our landing lights turned off. Don't really need our map anymore. Our landing lights just turned back on. There we go. Alrighty. We're here. Parking brake on. Let's get all of our lights turned off. Our heaters turned off. Fuel pump off. Avionics. Alternator. Battery. Let's cut the fuel. And turn off our magneto. And that'll do it. We're here. 28 minutes on the timer. We could add a couple of minutes to that, I suppose, because I forgot to start the timer. But we're here. We made it. Oh, look, I zoomed out instead of zooming in. I always accidentally zoom in. That's kind of funny to me. The zoom switch goes side to side instead of front to back, and you'd think it would go front to back for zooming in or out and, you know, zooming left or right. I don't really know, but I'll probably never get it figured out at this point. Let's see what Maggie's doing. Maggie's having a little nap. She did some excellent navigating today. Some of her most efficient navigating to date, I would say, right? We made some excellent time today. You're not gonna say hello? Are you pouting? Are you pouting, Maggie? You definitely look like you're pouting. Hey? You definitely look like you're pouting. Are you pouting because grow season's over? Are you sad that there's no more pepper tours? I kinda am too. It's a little bit of a relief because that's a lot of work, but I'm always a little bit sad when the grow season ends. What can you do, right? Can't really grow all year in Canada, that's for sure. Unless I had some sort of an indoor grow. That would be awesome. Grow peppers all year. Anyways, hope you've enjoyed this flight. On episode 72, we will fly an F-35 Charlie variant to Harbor Grace, Newfoundland. The code there is Charlie Hotel Golf 2. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. This has been Heat My Shorts with Maggie and Steve, the Maggie Show, flying across Canada. Love y'all. Bye-bye.